Yes, my people, good day. Self-doubt is a thing what we all have to deal with on a daily basis, especially if we are people who are always trying something new or doing something different. So if it's one thing we don't need anybody to add any more doubt to our circle. So if you have somebody in your circle that don't believe in you and adding doubt to your thing, you need to remove them from your circle because it is challenging enough as it is. But you can't really stop them, because that's all they know to do. You just do what you got to. Right. Just have confidence in yourself, man. Pro tip, when you're doing an engine and you unhook the fuel lines and stuff up front, leave the gas cap off because hot and cold temperatures build pressure in the tank, and then when the tank get warm, it push the fuel out. And you come in the morning and there's fuel all over the ground. Oh man, let me tell you, it is always so fulfilling to prove the naysayers wrong. So this is the first startup. That's the mileage 204. Ignition on, something going on with the ignition. We have to turn it on a couple times before it works, but that's different. And today's pro tip, whenever you do a motor on one of these and you're about to start it, always remember to hook up the transmission cooler line. Get distracted by the power steering and everything and forget that. Man! Man, everything was going so well. Still going well still, but always something to snag. You understand? But it's alright, we're going to recover from that, check the tranny fluid level and set it. We did do a tranny service, so we'll buy some more fluid. Alright, we'll clean that up and start up again. Let's go. Alright, recover from that. See, we have that one plugged in. We have this one plugged in too. So, bumps in the road, what can I say? But we have good signs, you understand, because it starts up. So maybe start it up again. Let's go. And it shut right off. Lord of mercy. All right, we'll start back up again and see what happens. The ignition switch not working right. So I'm turning and turning and turning. So that's a different issue. But the engine does run now. I don't know if I'm more able to get the ignition switch where I think that's a dealer thing, but boy, I tell you, can't just go sweet and smooth, Always has to be something. We'll keep working at it. Alright, finally cooperated. It's running. I got it running. Make it run for a while. It hasn't ran for a while, so I'm going to top off the coolant while it's doing all of this running. Since it's running now. Go from there. But look, engine good now. Yep. But let me do the coolant stuff. Be right back. Alright, yes my people. Alright, radiator hose is on now. The lower one was on. Now the upper one is on. Fill it up with coolant. It's still burping. So we go try start this thing again. Remember now, the key, something going on with the ignition switch so it don't start every time. But we're going to watch it start again. Woo! Kind of cooperated this time. So we have a new alternator down there. New water pump. New thermostat. New AC compressor because it was frozen, it was locked up. You hear it run? This engine running good, looking beautiful. Other than this little boo-boo that we had earlier, but things happen. And I show it to you. But yes, my people, engine is running on the Mercedes, on the ML. Sound good too, nice and quiet. Running smooth, look at that. It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining. What do you say? Love every time. I pray for your kindness. Inhale the fresh air, the breeze is blowing. I'm free.